Hello, I'm William J. Archambault Jr. for the Real Estate Investment Institute, and this we call Pcanalyticalconstrictus. Pcanalyticalconstrictus is a vicious little reptile. It lurks in the media. It slithers from the computers. It flourishes in the internet. It hides in volumes of papers, camouflaged in numbers, and it appears spitting factoids. Its attack can only be detected by its symptoms. Its victims, who should get very excited by each new real estate opportunity, instead procrastinate, overanalyze until they are convinced that each and every opportunity is a bad deal. The cure? Read something positive about real estate, like my one house at a time planning on buying single-family rentals. Avoid negative third parties and those with volumes of analytical papers. Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. Once it's caught you, if you leave untreated, this vicious little constrictor will surround you and squeeze your financial future out of you. It will crush your retirement. I originally wrote about these insidious creatures more than 4 years ago, before the current crisis. We're now in the most severe financial crisis since the Great Depression of the 1930s. And regardless of the cause, Pcanalyticalconstrictus has arrived in the U.S. like the brown tree snake did in Guam. Starting as a minor nuisance, its numbers multiplied exponentially. Fed by sensational journalism, political expediency, and corruption, this slithering evil has taken control of our national, and more importantly, many personal economies. The original cause has become very real. You and your continued success and that of your clients depends not on the actions of the constrictors, but rather on your own actions. As I was taught as a child, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. As a Marine, I was taught when things get tough, the tough get tougher. Expletives deleted. As a salesman, I was taught when things get tough, the tough go back to basics. Expletives deleted. Platitudes, yes, every one of them, but all very true. Those that look at homes and see only overpriced, upside down, devaluating houses, and those that look at real estate investing as only for appreciation, have sadly forgotten they're in the people business. In their delusion, they forget that shelter is a basic human need. Shelter comes shortly after air, water, and food. People need shelter. If you check the census and the birth records, you'll find that the population keeps growing, not shrinking. They tell you the housing market is shrinking. Where are the people going? Those of you strictly in real estate as opposed to the people business have a major problem. Real estate isn't the same as it was less than 2 years ago. It isn't the same as it was less than a year ago. But people still need shelter. They need housing. Everybody needs a home. More than any time in recent history, true professionals are needed. Consumers need more professional help than ever. This is your daddy's, more likely your granddaddy's real estate. Opportunity abounds for those in the people business. Those who can solve people problems. And it's the people that have a problem, not the house. Sellers aren't going to get top dollar. They may need to request a short sale. They may have to do a workout with the lender, or they may just have to settle for getting out of the property. Buyers face an uncertain future. Oh my God, the sky is falling, I shouldn't buy. Guess what? Wisely selected properties should be purchased. Everybody should own their own home if their life is stable. Opportunity abounds for those in the people business. There are those that will dismiss my approach. Those who will sincerely tell you it can't be done, and they're right. They can't do it. But don't let their restrictions restrict you. Then there are those, mostly politicians, that have a vested interest in your failure. The former are ignorant, the latter evil. It's been so easy in the last decade or two that many in the real estate business, in the people business, have forgotten that most never learned basic people-oriented real estate. To survive, you're going to have to learn or relearn the wisdom of our fathers. If you listen no further, if you read no further, understand this. Anything is possible in the people business if the deal is good for everyone. Good in the face of today's reality means better than you were the day before. It's not easy, but it's that simple. Go out there and make people better than they were the day before. Now, go buy a house.